Here we go. Come on. We like to take the time to welcome you. Speaking our thoughts. To Speaking Our Thoughts podcast. Speaking our thoughts. Where we are here to make you laugh and smile. Speaking our thoughts. Just having a real good time. Speaking our thoughts. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Speaking our thoughts. Just bring us some real good vibes. Speaking our thoughts. Yeah, speaking our thoughts. Speaking our thoughts. Speaking our thoughts podcast. Yeah. Hello. Thank you for tuning in to Speaking Our Thoughts podcast with your host Melissa
and Jay.
Thank you for tuning in. What's today's topic about?
Well, we want to thank everybody. Before we do the topic, we want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, sharing, anything, We appreciate everything. But the topic of the day is take the devil to church.
All right now.
If you don't know how to do it, by the time at the end of this segment, we're going to let you know how to take the devil to church. Now, how I would start this off is you have some people saying, I hear voices in my head. Some people have voices. You don't have voices in your head?
No.
Oh, I have voices in my head.
Sometimes. You do?
Yeah. I'd be talking to me and telling me, like, for instance, if I get my side hurting a little bit, it be yourself talking to yourself, but if my side hurting a little bit, sometimes, or you might got something wrong with you.
That's voices? Now that is your mind playing tricks on you.
People call it voices. No, it's your mind. It's you really you right. But they call it voices. You know what I'm saying? Because they hear something and they're not talking, so they call it, I hear voices in my head. Your voice actually be, it could be the devil talking to you too. The devil talking to you through voice. Okay, let me tell you how you know that the devil talking to you or God talking. For instance, if you got a sore, something in your body feels sore, if God talk to you, God telling you that don't worry about it, it's gonna be all right. It ain't nothing. Whatever is wrong, ain't nothing God can't fix. If the bad voice talking to you, it's telling you, oh, it might be cancer. Oh, you know what that is. And your mind go to playing tricks on you because they hear that voice talking to you. So you can take the good or the bad. That's why I say some people got 50% good. They call it evil and bad. They call it good and evil. 50% good, 50% evil. That's what I'm talking about. You got the other version. You can't listen to everything that you hear in your head, because I'm telling you, your head tell you all kind of crazy stuff.
Sometimes, when people say they hear voices, sometimes that could be different things, but what you talking about, cause-wise, voices, you saying, like, if something going wrong with you?
The voice is not... In other words, you got good and you got bad. Okay. The good voice will be saying good things, and the bad voice will be pretty much the devil telling you different things about you and direct you in the wrong direction. Make you think everything wrong with you. Everything happened. It says it's bad. Something gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And you go to listen to that over and over, and it develops something in your mind. And every time something bad go on, you think it's the worst thing in the world. But sometimes it don't be the worst thing in the world because you're listening to that one side all the time. So that's what I say. Once it controls, it's like God, like the good and the evil. If you listen to the evil so much, it controls your mind. So now you can't concentrate. You can't do nothing because you're thinking everything gonna go wrong. But if you listen to the positive, then it'll push the evil out. Sometimes people got 95% good, and then some people got 95% negative.
So like I said, like the voice that people like sometimes they tell them to do wrong stuff.
Not so much. Well, you can get deeper. The more you listen to it, you can get deeper.
That's what I'm talking about. So when you say voices, so when you saying voices, as I said, it's different type of voices that you saying. Voice wise, when you if the devil talking to you.
Pretty much, the devil talking to you. And the devil coming in and tell you, in other words, he get in your head and tell you some negative stuff.
Right.
Negative stuff, and if you allow him in there, he gonna get in there and he gonna just mess everything up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get in there, this here, that wrong. Oh, ow, my shoulder hurt. Oh, you know that cancer. Remember so and so had that day, and their shoulder hurt, and you go thinking, oh, my shoulder hurt. It might be something bad. It ain't nothing bad. That's good. When the devil get in your head, that's why I say take him to church. And I'm gonna make this short, sweet. If the devil get in your head and start telling you certain things wrong with you, this here wrong, that here wrong, blah 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 blah. What do the devil? What do he hate so much? What he don't like?
When you praising God.
So take him to church. So if you gonna come in my head and occupy my space in my head, we go into church. So I'm gonna start praying to God and worshiping God every single second that you think you occupying this space. You can occupy it because I can't stop you from occupying because you powerful enough to ever if you in there, you powerful enough to get in there. But we gonna pray while you in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you gonna occupy this space, kneel down with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kneel down with me, player. Because you ain't gonna just come in here and do all the talking.
Right.
Because I'm gonna do the talking. I'm gonna say, praise my God. I love you, God. I love you, God. I'm gonna get on my knees. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you wanna say, I'm gonna say it with me, devil. Say it with me. Let's go to church. Take the devil to church. Every single time the devil come in your head and start saying all kind of different things and trying to trick you and make you think something worse than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you want to be here? Take him to church. Kneel down on your knees and pray like you never prayed before. I bet you he'll leave. Hey, what you doing? What you do? I'm praying. You want to pray? No, I don't want to pray. I don't want to do this. Well, leave. Nobody asked you to come anyway. Leave, Mr. Devil.
You can't occupy no space here.
You can't occupy no space here because this all, I'm saying, you got to keep on praying because he's steady trying to gain ground. If you don't pray, he gain more ground. If you don't pray, he gain more ground. You know what I'm saying? To pray him out, give him that 1%. And you ain't got to worry about him. You ain't got to worry about all that negative stuff coming in your head because he don't exist. Take him to church.
Take him to church.
Take him to church. Hallelujah.
Okay.
Hallelujah. That's the moral of the story. If the devil bothers, if you get any cut, one thing about it, God is all positive.
Yep.
So if something hurting, God's going to tell you, don't worry about it. It's going to be all right. If something hurting you, the devil going to tell you, oh, it can be. Oh, it might be.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, you better look out. Oh, you might die tomorrow. That's the devil. Stop praying.
Yep.
Stop praying. And you can pray him out of your head if you start praying. But a lot of people don't pray. They think, oh, they go with the flow. Pray. Take him to church. I guarantee he don't like church. Only church he like is the church that he can run. He don't like this church. Take him to church. Take him to church. Hit me up now. I ain't gonna stay on this all night long. Uh-oh, now I gotta go to the lawn. Why you say now?
How much time off of work do you need to feel like you're on vacation?
How much time work I need?
How much time do you need off to feel like you of work? To feel like you're on a vacation?
A lifetime, but we know we can't do that. But
right. I say a whole good month.
A month? Why you say a month?
Because, it'll feel like you've been gone for a minute. Because if you just take off 2 weeks, them 2 weeks go by so fast.
Well, and then if you take off 2 weeks and it take you it depends on where you're going. If it take you 2 or 3 days to get there, a day or so to get there, then you done ride, you're tired. So now you really need to rest when you get there. So you really ain't on a vacation. Because you need to rest. And if you ain't gonna want to rest, you want to go and have fun. So now you're weighing your body down.
Right.
So
and then you need that time after you get from your vacation to relax, to recuperate.
Yeah.
So I said a whole good month. That do me that fast.
Say a month. I say a month. And you probably need a month anyway, because if you want to fly on a plane, and because you like to fly on a plane,
and you don't.
I ain't got no family.
So it's gonna take us longer than we need because you don't want to fly.
I'm driving. ain't gonna, God ain't give me no wings. You want me up there to give me something.
That's when you need to take the devil to church, because you said you don't want to fly because you ain't got no wings. What that mean?
God ain't give me no wings.
I know that God ain't give you no wings. The devil
ain't told me that. I know that. Look at my arm. I ain't have no wings.
I know, but your mind telling you that you don't want to get in them people playing because you want to be in control.
No, not no control. I just God ain't give me. I say God ain't give me no.
I understand that God ain't give you no wings, but at the same time, you don't want. Why you?
It's not control. I mean, if the plane falling, how am I handle that? I can't dive out of there and start running in that air. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to say, Lord, protect me.
Yeah, I can see that there, but God, like I say, God gonna say I ain't had to give you no wing. What you doing up there?
I don't know.
I said,
I'll get on the plane. I sure will. Anytime, any day.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I meet you there. You be there 2-3 days ahead of me. But I'll meet you there. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. But when that man tell you in that plane, like you said, y'all went in the plane and it had turbulence or something other. You said the plane went to shaking. What you damn do that? I'm riding.
Sometimes you're gonna go through a little turbulence.
What you think I'm gonna do if I'm scared to ride in a plane and the plane go to shaking? Hell, ain't go. I'm not part of that. Don't man, I'm not. I can't do that. I don't know. I'm so many thousand feet up in the air. The plane. I said, "What? Somebody bombing off? What the hell? The plane's just shaking." I'm like, "Is somebody trying to shoot us down?"
It wasn't all like that.
I was. You said it went to shaking.
No. I'm saying if there's a turbulence, it ain't last that long.
Turbulence is light or something other. Turbulence don't sound like. Turbulence sound like something is shaking, Blair.
I'm good.
I'm saying, everybody say you ain't good. I ain't say you can't ride on it. I just say I'm not gonna ride on it. And then like that man and whatever, the Hudson River. Remember he had to make that emergency crash landing in the water? Don't do that. You landing in the water. I can't swim. So, and you crashing. Huh?
Great.
Oh, Lord. I don't know. Y'all be saying pray all the time, but God give y'all, I don't know why God give you a brain if all you do is just pray and get rid of everything.
No.
God give you a brain.
Ain't saying all that.
Give y'all a brain to think too now.
Nobody ain't saying all that, but I get on the plane.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
You gotta tell me to just pray it's gonna be all right. And me and you be going down the same time. Well, I'm not riding on no plane. Now, give me the next one, Joy, because I'm not riding on no plane, Claire.
What is not an actual day off of a work holiday, but really should be?
A day that you should be a holiday and...
What now, say it again?
What is not an actual day off of work, holiday that should be
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I would say a birthday holiday. I would think. I mean, that way when your birthday comes, you automatically got that day off. What you say?
You done made a birthday holiday. I gotta make another holiday.
Yeah, 'cause it'd be a holiday, and your birthday come around, like,
I mean,
you
birthday.
ain't gotta worry about asking for it off or
Yeah, birthday.
trying to schedule it off, you automatically got that day off.
Birthday is a holiday anyway. Got nothing. I'm not coming in today. I know they ain't officially a holiday, but I'm not coming in today.
That'd be so great, a birthday holiday. Oh man.
It'll be good.
Hmm.
I don't know what kind of holiday I would want on.
Mhm.
Probably want the same thing. Birthday. I mean,
Birthday holiday.
I I like to work anyway, so
Yeah.
allows me to get the day off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know on that one.
Hmm.
Hit me up now.
Are you too hard on yourself or not hard enough?
I'm too hard on myself because I'm an overthinker.
With that.
I overthink everything. Sometimes you can miss out on stuff because you just overthinking. Um, or you just be procrastinating. But you're supposed to just go ahead and make that move.
Yeah, sometimes and that your head be telling you stuff that sometimes the voices be talking to you. That some voices don't have to be bad voices. It be your voice yourself. He telling you that this gonna go wrong, maybe this can go wrong, maybe that can go wrong,
Okay.
and then it ain't nothing gonna go wrong, but you kind of beating yourself down. You're beating yourself down. Now you don't want to do it because you done told yourself it ain't gonna happen, and it can happen.
Yeah. Overthinking.
Yeah, sometimes you overthink.
But sometimes you say it ain't nothing wrong overthinking because you wanna think of the possibilities of from what this and what that instead of jumping into it. But sometimes you just got this, take that leap of faith and just go ahead and go at it. As
That's how I deal with it like that. I
Mhm.
deal with it as a faith, and not because I don't know, not because I built that. That's just how I am built. Um, I'm going ahead. If I crash, I'm gonna crash hard. I'm not gonna crash lightly. I know that was coming. You know what I'm saying? If I'm crash, I'm gonna crash hard. But I know good and well at the end of the day, I'm gonna be satisfied because I know I put everything I can put into it. The only way I'm not gonna be satisfied if I was, oh, don't do this because this might happen. Oh, don't do this because this might happen. And then it fails, then I'll be like I messed myself up. But I'm going in, I'm going hard, I'm gonna give it everything I got. If it don't work, it ain't me. It just wasn't for me. I thought it was for me, but it's not for me. Because I'm going to give everything I got. That's how I do it. I'm going to go in. I'm going to give it everything I got. And then when I think I didn't give it a little too much, I'm going to give it a little more.
So for that question, so do you think you're not hard enough on yourself?
One thing I said I wasn't hard enough on myself, which is I got everything else. I feel like to get a better education. You know what I'm saying? If I would have got a better education, it would have been no stop. That's That's why I say it's always good to get the hands-on, but also get the education. Because then you don't need nobody to actually help you move to the next step.
Yeah,
So you can take, if you 100, you can take 100 all the way there. You ain't gotta be 50%. Try to get 50% over there to help you, and this to help you, and this here to help. You ain't gotta worry about all that. You can just go and just go.
You don't have to wait on nobody to do nothing for you.
Do it. Whatever in you, that's what's coming. But if you gotta rely on somebody else to help you on certain
Kind of
things,
hinder you.
it kind of slow you down.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I regret. Well, you know it's God. This is the topic. Ain't nobody said nothing there, so I'm gonna keep on getting on mine. Okay. When I was younger, 20-something years old, I used to deliver pizza. I used to be up to about 1 o'clock at night and trying to get home after delivering pizza all the time. So this particular night, we worked pretty late. And I was driving home. I was sleepy as I don't know what. All right. So I was driving home. And all of a sudden, when I was going through this light, now I can't tell you if the light was red, I can't tell you if the light was green, because when I got hit, I didn't remember nothing. But they said I was in the wrong. But this guy was testing his car. He didn't even have a hood on the car. He just put the motor in the car. He was testing it. And he was going down a one-way street. He was going wide open. He was going like 75, 80 miles an hour. Right. And me, coasting along, ran across that light and he hit me. He hit me so hard that I didn't even know what had happened until the police was hollering at me, "You all right, you all right, you all right." I didn't know what happened. He hit my car on the side. Evidently, I ran the light and he ran the light. I don't know who ran the light, but he hit me so hard, running that fast. The police said to me, "You are lucky tonight." But she got it wrong that I was blessed, but he's lucky tonight. Why did he say that? He said, if he'd have hit you on the driver door, it would have killed you instantly. He said, but he didn't hit you there. He hit you on the passenger back seat. He hit me on the back seat. And he said, now if he hit you on the back seat, that would save you. He said, if he would have hit you on the trunk with a gas tank out at, the car would have blew up instantly. You would have burned up. So he said, you was lucky that night. But no, I was blessed that night. He had it wrong, but that's what I was. I was blessed that night. Because God took this car coming at me like a rocket and say, don't hit him here, don't hit him here, but you can hit him here. And I walked out with no scratch that night. No scratch. I walked out with no scratch. They had to tow the car, but they had to tow me. How you know? That was God. That's it. That's what the end of the segment gonna be about. Every time I got a lot of them, so if they don't send none in, I'm gonna keep spitting mine out. Cause I got some more. God was good to me. That's why I say, thank you, God. Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God. I want everybody to practice this with me. And the more you practice this with me, I guarantee you'll see a change. Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God. What you got, Nessa?
We thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. We thank you again for watching. Have a blessed day.
That's it.
Bye.
I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for everything you did for me. Yeah. I wanna thank you for everything you did for me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.